We had queens in hip-hop. I don't know what happened. The queens turned into something else. And I'm finding legs open now, like inviting people in. And I'm seeing more interracial couples now. I'm seeing some stuff that, you know, in a minute, we're going to check out of here because I'm seeing legs open. Everywhere I'm turning, I'm seeing legs open. Are you following me? See, we're able to handle this because we're adults, but the shorties, how are they processing this? Let me get to one of my points here. I can't talk about that. Too many brothers in the room that don't got dates. Hold on. This has become the commercial now, brothers and sisters, that when you go out, this goes out ahead of you. In the rap video, in the magazine. So now when you come behind it, trying to represent true black womanhood and motherhood, you don't get the respect. Because they look at you as a piece of meat because this has become your commercial. Have you seen the blinged out Barbie doll? This kind of madness is being fed to the children. See, but I think that's their point. A man's mind is elevated to the status of the women he associates with. We have to understand that. We're going to talk about the U.S. military dropping the gay bomb in a minute. Because this chemical and biological warfare has been put among us. And it's growing, and this is something that we just have to deal with, and we cannot escape it. Are you following me? And this is real. But you see, this is, if homosexuals are taking their particular sexuality serious, all right, then you don't have to do this. Are you following me? So we have to understand that. This is a hot ghetto mess. www.hotghettomess. This was on BET. Now listen, we could easily as adults have dialogue about this and probably leave here and understand one another. But this is not geared towards us. The shorties are watching this. Are you following me? Oh, y'all know? Okay. Oh, tell them I said he got some nice shoes on. Fuck, I mean. Oh. That is not the issue here, man. That is not the fucking issue. Let's push forward. So, Aaron Magruder came with the, you know, Gangstalicious thing to try to get certain messages across in the boondocks. The gangster love and, you know, homies over hoes and this kind of thing. Are you following me? They came up with a dance called Do the Homie, and you know, they try to get the messages across, but Terrence Dean wrote a book, Hiding in Hip Hop. You're proud of who you are and your sexuality, you don't have to hide in hip hop. Are you following me? Dancing with the Devil, written by Mark Carey, about how Puffy burned the bad boys of hip hop. Which I actually went into when I talk about the demonic frequencies, how Puffy is the only one on his label that's still active as far as being an artist. And he is the worst. He done used everyone else and sacrificed his friend Biggie. Are you following me? Sacrifice Shine. Murder Mace went left. Went to the Christian thing, tried to come back, signed with the G Unit. His first song was 300 shots. Killing niggas, bitches, and hoes in the song. But he's a pastor. You got caught with a transvestite. See, I didn't want to go into this whole sexuality thing, but since Kaba mentioned it. For the record, Kaba mentioned it. You see, Murder Mace may run up on me in Atlanta. Like one of the other rappers tried to do. I'm not going to mention his name, but it was very unsuccessful. Very unsuccessful. No, I'm not going to get into his name because I don't want to put him out there because I don't want to anger him anymore. Because he tried to act tough that day, and that don't work with me. I know I'm a little dude, but that just don't work with me. Especially where I live, and I got access to heat, that don't work with me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, stop that, man. Don't ever mention the word Illuminati or Freemason or whatever, because Professor Griff will talk about you. He tweeted this to some people, and somebody called me and said, you might want to give so-and-so a call whatever, whatever, whatever. Seen his ass at the mall, tapped him on the shoulder. All right, I'm going to skip through some of this because you've seen some of this before. I don't know what these people's agenda is, but I think what they need to do is stop hiding and let us know what the agenda is. Are you following me? And this is Puffy. Yeah, she spelled it out, but so many people wrote her off because she's worn out 4 or 5 pairs of knee pads. Are you following me? So we didn't really believe her. But you know who I did believe? Farnsworth dude. He said, excuse me? Yeah, but he openly admitted that he used to hide in the next room and watch men and women coming in and out of Puffy's room, because whatever. But I say all that to talk about the effeminization of the African male inside of the context of a genre of music that was supposed to be the voice of the voiceless. So that every time we present ourselves in a strong manner, our open enemy has to set up and have us go through these rituals that effeminize us. So now it's a ritual in Hollywood that you put on a dress. Are you following me? It's a ritual that you take it up the ass or get shot in the ass or kicked in the nuts. Think of the movies that we've seen that strong black men are in. Right. So we have to understand that. So now when it reaches Africa, and Africa takes on this kind of likeness, so to speak, and mimic black people from America, then we end up with something like this. And we end up getting to an argument between Irritated Genie and Kidi Obiowado on LIB Radio in LA. And now we got to solve that dispute. That these pictures are coming out of Ghana. Grown men dressing up like women to mock women. Exactly. That's what I was about to say. This is almost signing your death warrant. Are you following me? Oh, I gotta skip through this because I have to get to at least 10 minutes. I know. Let me just kind of get through. But this is the ritual. Alright? This is the ritual not only in sports, in entertainment, in Hollywood. That was Barry Bonds. This is Barry Bonds. Now this sagging thing, which is niggas spelled backwards, right? Was the jail culture married on to the street culture, morphed its way into hip hop. And I don't get it. I really don't. I don't want to see your ass, dude. Straight up, just on the real. Thank you. But those of us that appear to be the toughest are probably the weakest. Are you following me? I think he's from the Jungle Brothers. Yes. You said, what is that? You're in shock. Okay. That's Baby Africa. Ah. Oh yeah, we definitely see it. But I'm showing these to say that the ritual is in full effect. Are you following me? Okay, let me skip over some of this. We talk about Eddie Murphy's first single being Put It In Your Butt and that. Oh yeah, I'm not lying, this is real, I'm not making this stuff up. But it starts deeper, than we ever could imagine. Are you following me? The effeminization of the African male.